To know how horribly it's grown over the years, maybe we should look at the Prime Minister, Israel, all these days. Instead of having to shoot a video to respond to people in the country as well as international citizens. See when the war with Iran ends? Prime Minister Netanyahu, we're shooting video after video to prove that I'm still alive. But the magic is there. Whatever video it is, people find fault. The last time I had a cup of coffee, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see the ring. This time, it was too difficult for the Prime Minister of Israel. There's only one way now. He had to fly to see Mr. Putin, or I'll meet you near pier. Then the two of you sat down and talked to each other. To talk about Iran, maybe we can convince the online community. But what people are paying most attention to here, that's what it seems these days. To prove you're alive, it's harder than proving you're a good person. In the past, just posting a video was enough to understand. But now the Prime Minister of Israel has three, the video that people still suspect. In an age where anyone can make faces, create a voice, it's even like a real person. It's about proving that you exist now. It's becoming a very, very difficult problem. People will only believe what they want to believe. They believe the Prime Minister of Israel is alive, just one video is enough. And when you don't believe, you've posted a dozen more. It doesn't solve any problems. People will find fault anyway. Since taking office, I haven't seen him in public a day. All the information about him, it's all transmitted indirectly. Anyone who believes the cardinal is alive is right. Who believes that, there's nothing wrong with this cardinal turning. It's all about trust, and it's just the love and hate of the internet community. Today, the Foreign Ministry of Iran keep posting again. He assured the cardinal that he's in good health. Coming, high possibility there will be a public speech. Meanwhile, the Kuwaiti press is speculating that the new cardinal, Iran, is injured and being treated in Russia. He lives in Mr. Putin's house. However, today, the Russian side, they haven't commented on this speculation. While the life of the new cardinal now, it's still unclear. The Israeli government has released information today. They killed two top Iranian security officials. This information has not yet been confirmed by the Iranian side. But this is information to be able to see Israel now. They're hunting the leaders of Iran. How terrible. If this information is true, it will be very difficult. Let Donald Trump, we can sit at the negotiating table with Iran. Because you don't know who to negotiate with. When the leaders of Iran come to the present, they've almost all been killed. Many people joke that with a leadership-intensive fighting situation like this, then only Kim Jong-un should be elected cardinal. Just lost. But Israeli intelligence, they're operating so efficiently. Go to the present moment, Donald Trump is asking to delay another visit to China. They want to focus on the situation in Iran. The 100 also emphasized it's about maintaining very good relations with China.
It's not about sulking. China does not send ships to the Straits all because of the 100. I want to focus on the war with Iran, so I hope you don't get me wrong. There's no intention here. But of course, everyone knows the motive behind this story. What is Donald Trump? It's about the same size as Donald Trump. Then there's nothing about him working innocently as a normal person by the experts. They're assuming that high-ability Mr. Trump wants to finish the story. Iran was, then you can go to China and the trip will be easier. China is dependent. 90% of the oil flows into the Straits. That's why it should be controlled. Iran, Donald Trump, will meet with you in an upper door. It's a very well-founded argument because if you reassemble the problem so far, then you can see it. This has been very well calculated by Donald Trump. According to the calendar, Trump should have gone to China from the 31st day of March. That's the end of March. And then the beginning of March is the 28th of February. He started attacking Iran, killed nearly 50 of Iran's greatest leaders. Then Donald Trump said the Iran offensive could last 4 weeks or less. 4 weeks is a month. Maybe many of you have understood the problem. The schedule to visit China has been set for a long time. Donald Trump wants to visit China more favorably, so he did everything he could to take down Iran before this trip. According to Donald Trump's calculations, Iran will be defeated within a month. When Iran is done, he will go to China. What did China say then? But the most surprising, that's Iran protesting with a card. It's very irritating. Iran is firing all the missiles. Wherever there is an American base, Iran is fighting. His plan of attack was 100, was completely destroyed. Donald Trump himself had to admit it again. About this Iranian surprise, he said that even the greatest experts can't believe it, is that Iran attacked all its neighbors. These countries are not close allies, but it's not a rival either. They've lived together for years. It's like the Bank of Iran. Qatar is a neighbor and has good relations with Iran. There's Saudi Arabia, there's Kuwait, and Bahrain. No expert says this scenario is going to happen. This seems to be an implicit assertion that the United States is at a great disadvantage in Israel. Things are not going according to the plan that they've drawn up. That's why Donald Trump had to delay his visit to China for a month. It was around the end of April that he arrived. It's highly likely that he's pressing KPI down below that we must destroy Iran within a month, so that he still has a negotiating card with China. There's no way these two leaders will meet for fun. It's definitely coming. It will be a battle for the upper hand at the negotiating table. Just like what my brothers talked about earlier, the United States is not fighting for a dollar. The rise in the price of oil that they hit is to squeeze the supply of cheap oil to China. After Iran has returned to the United States, at that time the defeat of China is just time. Of course, these are just very logical deductions, according to what Donald Trump announced it in the media. What's actually inside his brain, maybe you guys need to wait for time. My brothers are just sparrows, how to understand the great mind of the eagle.